Many believers, followers of Yeshua, of Jesus, they don't really understand the fullness of what can be received through the Hebrew Bible or the Old Testament. In fact, some people today are wanting to unhinge, that's the word that's out there, they're wanting to unhinge the Christian faith from the Old Testament. They're feeling like somehow the Old Testament, all it does is confuse people, that we're not under the old dispensation of law. And so we just need to kind of put that behind us and move on. We just need to follow Jesus and just, focus on His grace and just on the New Testament. Individuals that think like that don't understand the goodness of God that's revealed in the Hebrew Bible. You see, the Gospel of John says, grace by grace, or grace upon grace have we received. The law was given through Moses. Grace and truth were revealed through Jesus Christ. But notice the word is grace upon grace. In other words, the Old Testament and the law of the Old Testament, that was also part of a grace. Grace upon grace. There was grace in the Hebrew Scriptures, there was grace in the law, but then the full revelation of God's grace came in the manifestation of Jesus. Now, why do I say all this? Because when you understand the value of receiving God's Word from the Hebrew Scriptures, there's going to be so much that has been added to your life. Think, for example, of what the prophet Isaiah said as the Lord spoke these words to him for us. The Lord said this, Isaiah 41:10, "Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not look anxiously about, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. Surely I will help you. Surely I will uphold you with my righteous hand." I don't know about you, but that means a great deal to me. Beloved, let's be rooted in both the Old and the New Testaments.